So, next Doctor Who episode of the series would be Listen. This is one of the interesting ones to talk about. Very much sort of feels like it's supposed to be sort of quite a serious ep for this series. It's really good until it isn't, is part of the problem. It does two things. Firstly, it's sort of bringing in the fact that Clara and Danny are kind of together and are kind of a serious thing. Their lifelines definitely continue. Although that becomes weird because obviously Danny passes away unless they go and fix that somehow. But I don't know. That would be weird. But anyway, um, listen. Very much is the idea of is very much on this idea of what's this ultimate defense. That hiding. Um, how tall is that? Just too dark. Now I'm just really dark. Okay, because my camera's not liking the focus. Yeah, Listen's all about this ultimate sort of defensive monster or creature. And it's just silly because it's like, well, we already have that. That was what the silence was. Surely that was why we had the silence. Oh, that just covers that, okay. Um, we really don't need more. It was just what's the ultimate defense, and you just sit through the whole thing going, it's the silence, so why are you doing this? And of course the silence isn't it, which is just weird. And it's just, is the Doctor tripping balls or not? Who cares? So yeah, I wasn't incredibly impressed with this episode by the end, because yeah, it was also very much sort of um them jumping up and down Danny's sort of family tree, for want of a better way, um which was interesting. But it's one of these episodes that is really, it's good to watch, and when you first watch you're like, where's this going? This is interesting, this is exciting, what's happening? And at the end of it you're just sort of let down a bit because absolutely bog alls happen. So whoop-de-doo. um and the idea of Clara sitting, giving the Doctor the speech that he then uses earlier in the episode, eh, it's a bit it's not, it didn't sit amazingly well for me, actually. So yeah, Listen, yeah, it's a good episode, but it all falls apart at the end when it doesn't pay off. I think that's the word. The like time heist pays off well. The payoff for that episode's brilliant, whereas this one, there's no payoff. It's pointless. What's the point? So anyway, that's that. So next up we have Time Heist, which I was just talking about. Back with that one soon.